Nomad Knights Ep7 Part. Crap, I don't know what part this is. Does anyone remember?
Nope.
Part 5, I believe.
I think it's 6, actually. Pretty sure it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Nomad Knights Episode 7 Part 6. I am your GM, Z26, and our players are.
I'm Kip. I play the character Maya.
Hello, Rad. I play the character Jason.
And I am Rue, and I play the character Rose.
Yeah. The 1/3 of the party just choked out a human trafficker who was standing guard at this little base camp they had on this uninhabited island. I guess. Is it still uninhabited? If there are people on it, who knows?
Temporary
Jason.
inhabitants.
Yeah, Jason choked him out and he's gonna, like, tie him up and gag him or something. You, like, take the bandana he was wearing and, like, tie it up in his mouth.
That's one
Liliana
man
just looks
down.
at you. She's like, did it really need to be that complicated?
Please. I was resisting killing him. So
I would have just
yes.
sent him to Zone Tear.
Well,
It'd be fine, probably.
should have said that sooner.
Oh, but you look like you had it under such control. And
You
with
are
that,
so hilarious.
cut to Maya. Do you want to go up next?
Sure.
And you guys both give me a stealth real quick, because you're just sneaking out of the jungle to this guy walking back and forth across the beach.
Sneaking.
He's I mean, there's no way you guys can know this, but he's complaining in tag along about getting the boring job.
Oh.
Little did he know.
Oh. Death. I roll.
You have to roll for Amira.
I am.
Got a 20.
15. We shall add that to your character.
Stealthy.
Maya's stealth is actually kind of high, if I remember correctly. Because she keeps, like, looking into them. Oh, it's not that high,
I
never mind.
do.
It's just a +1. Never
It's
mind.
just a 1.
Yeah. 1.5. Oh, yeah. Amira got a 15, so this guy is completely unawares.
He doesn't know what's gonna hit him.
Yep. What is going to hit him is the question. Amira gets, like, her staff out.
Yeah.
She's like, are you gonna... Well, she's not talking because you guys are too close to him. She's like pointing like you or me at you.
If I hit him too hard, that might give him brain damage. But it don't really matter. It's a human trafficker.
You, assuming you're like trying to whisper this or something. She makes like the she makes like
Kip
the
makes like a
strangling.
karate chop freaking motion, and then like the finger across the throat to death.
And she like shakes her head no at you. She slowly gets behind you and like does like a very gentle whatchamacallit chokehold and then lets go and then nods at you.
Oh, I just nod and
Yep.
like
Get my
thumbs up at her.
fucking precious windpipe.
He won't need it.
Are you gonna do that, Kip?
I'm going to strangle him.
Mm-hmm. You forget your arms can also do other nonsense.
I could choke him with the I forget what it's
Squidward
called, but the
arms.
thing. No, that and probably
The
The
gas.
smoke.
particle one. Yeah.
Let me check. Is that your plan?
Well, I need to take him down as quickly as possible, so I should probably just use the Squidward arms.
If you use the Squidward arms, you can basically just like lasso it around his neck and just pull him in.
Yeah. Doing that.
It's like a predator. It's like the freaking Alien versus Predator.
Oh god. Do you just
It's
cover
going
his
down the
face in the
hallway.
water?
Oh my god. I mean, I could, yeah.
Uh, give me
What
roll
kind of
for your
roll?
I guess it's radiate for you too.
Oh, okay.
Just to determine if you. Oh wait, no, it's skill. I forgot your arms don't work like that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
skill
I got two.
just to get the water up. What did you get?
Wait. I'm rolling right now.
Oh, I thought you said you got a 2 for a second.
No. Don't curse me. I'm watching this number to go.
What do you get?
I got an 18.
Oh yeah, it does the water thing. And give me one more stealth as you move into position to do this.
Okay. 15.
Mm, you're just like smothering him with water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like also he got a 15 for detection, so like right when he goes to turn, you just like shove the things in his face. You're just like demonia. And Amira's gonna like run up behind him and like pin his arms and legs so he can't move, and he's just like screaming into this water. He just sees like this inky black thing cover him, or like from the out of the corner of his
Venom.
eye as he turns around, and then it's just covering his entire face, and he can't move his arms or legs.
We are
Traumatized.
Venom.
Traumatized for the rest of his life.
Yes. He's just
Oh.
like,
You can't sleep.
and then because there's two of you, I'm not even gonna like make you roll for that. He's Amira just like holds him until he like stops struggling and screaming and like passes out.
Yeah.
And she like has his one arm on his neck the whole time to like fill his pulse. She's like, okay, it's good, stop.
Okay. Got it.
Retracts liquid arm.
Yeah. And he just like slumps to the ground and she starts like tying him up.
Where do we put him?
Like, I mean, you
Drag him
could
into the
just,
tree line.
yeah, cover him up, tie him
Hide
to
him
a
under
tree
some
or something. We
branches.
can tie him up and then tie him to a tree. We'll come back
Yes.
for him later.
Yes. Okay. Onwards.
Uh, yeah, I forget what I was gonna say. No, we
Hold
good.
for one moment. I
I
have to
was
go to the washroom.
okay. I was kind of hoping you would get a one, so it would do the rocket fist, and you just split this man in half.
Oh god.
Like it just does a Mortal Kombat fatality, and the thing goes flying through his chest.
Finish him.
Fatality.
No, just for saying that, I'm gonna do a fun roll right now just to see what could happen. Yeah, if I rolled a 5, yeah.
He would have just heard you.
Yeah.
If you roll a
How
1,
many
that's when the arm
times?
does the bad things.
Oh, how many times do I have to try to get a 1?
I'm back.
You missed what I was saying. I was saying if Kip rolled a 1, it would have just done the rocket fist and shot through this man's chest and eviscerated him.
That took a couple tries, but I
Amira
finally
would have
got
been.
that 1.
Amira would have fucking just died internally.
Yes.
Okay,
You
now
probably.
I have to roll. I have to roll stealth to go around the camp to the other guy with the Quinn, right?
Yeah. It's quite a ways away, so you can make a wide turn around the camp, and you're basically going to the opposite side of the island you started on. Like the dead guy was where you guys on the section you guys came at. There was a guy on the mountain to the left of the camp. Maya and Kip, or not Maya, Maya and Amira were to the left of the camp past the mountain, and then behind the camp is where you guys are going now. Like on the other side of the island.
Yeah. So do I have to only do one roll for the entire like stealth around the camp?
Yeah, just do one.
All right. And stop. Oh,
What?
I got a 20.
Nice.
What?
Okay. Give me one sec. I have to.
You actually
Uh,
need to do something else with that 20.
what do I need to do with that 20?
Find a way to cover up for Quinn's 1 because he stepped on a twig and maybe called someone
So
Uh,
else's
much for
attention.
best hunter.
What do?
okay. I'm going to use my gravity inversion and jump us up into a tree. Or, no. Time dilation, grab him and put him on my back and get
What?
through the forest.
I mean, that's a lot of. You could have just sent out your pet.
Yes, but my pet is a robot.
Mm.
It's shiny.
They can't kill
That
it.
would be more suspicious.
It'd be more confused for sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go with
I
my
would go with the
fucking.
gravity. I would go with the gravity.
Okay, so I have to do focus and skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, focus is 17
Nope,
and
that does it.
skill.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's not focus. It's whatchamacallit in focus. Radiate.
Okay, well I got a 17 for radiate and I, I got a 19 for uh focus.
Yeah, he like starts to like kind of take cover and or get ready for a fight, and you just grab him and just moon jump up into trees. He's like, huh? And maybe like a minute
I just
later,
cover his. I just cover his mouth with my hand.
his eyes go wide. Maybe like a minute later, one of the guards comes through and looks around for where like the twig he heard the sound from, and then doesn't see anything and walks back.
It must have been the wind.
God dang it! Oh, must be imagining things, he says and tag along.
Okay. Um, now that the guard is no longer suspicious, I'm going to let my hand off of his mouth and just have him look at me and just finger up to my lips and like look down to signal to climb back down.
He mouths at you. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna with my hands. I'm gonna do an L and then an A and then an R
What? Oh.
later.
Oh. Mm. He just gives a look at that. And then he's got some rope that he's gonna attach to a tree. And then just kind of slowly rappel down.
Once he's on the ground, I'm
Or
gonna slide down.
and then he
Uh,
unhooks the rope and carefully pulls it down and catches the grappling hook. And he's just looking at you again.
I'm just gonna look at him, do wide eyes, and then point. I like to keep on going.
He lets you lead the way. He's not gonna walk in front of you.
Okay. So do I have to re-roll for stealth or no?
No, that's it. You have to roll once when you find the guy, and then another time right before you attack him.
Okay, so I'm gonna lead him carefully through the bush.
Hmm. He'll kind of
And
he'll kind of tap you and give you directions if you're not going the right way, because he knows where this guy is. So he's
he's gonna
walking
tap either on
alongside.
my left or my right shoulder.
Yeah, probably. So after a little ways of walking, you guys come upon this other guy walking walking back and forth on the beach, and he's probably playing games on his phone or something. Quinn is in stealth mode. Give roll for stealth.
At least this time he didn't freaking get a 1.
Shut up.
I got a 19.
Yep, he got a 17 with bonuses added. His bonuses are
Oh,
bonusing.
my bonus is 1, so 20 in total.
Nice. Yeah, this guy is completely unawares. He looks at you, give me a motion with his hands, like you or me, looking at this guy.
Kind of want to see what he's capable of.
Put
You
him
point
to the
to him and then
test.
point at the guy.
Yeah.
He nods. Uh, let's just do a little stealth for our boy. Okay, so 13. What's the scrub get? He sneaks up on this guy, and then right before maybe he's gonna turn around to look behind him, he just grabs and pulls a knife out and sticks it in his spine while holding his hand over his mouth.
Okay.
Then he chokes him out.
Uh,
Should we
I
paralyze this
say
dude?
Yeah, he just fucking destroyed this man's life.
He's like, we just need to gag him and tie his hands. After he's like laying on the ground.
I'm also going to use his. Well, I'm going to use his bandana, stick it
Mm-hmm.
in his mouth. I'm going to use some of the twine
Mm-hmm.
and bind his hands, and then I'm going to rip off part of my shirt and just wrap it around the area, like around his stomach, and tie it for when there's pressure on where he just got stabbed in the fucking spine for when he doesn't bleed out.
It's not deep enough to kill him. He got him like right below the waist. Or right above the waist, I mean, so his legs are gone. I used to be a trafficker like you until I got took a knife to the spine. He's a man of his word.
He's not dead.
He is indeed not dead. He'll maybe like remove your bandage for a second, reach in his bag and like put some sort of salve or something on it and then cover it back up.
Okay. I'm
He'll
gonna
live.
I'm gonna drag the guy into the forest, like just into the tree line,
Mm-hmm.
and lay him in some bushes.
Yep. Tie his hands up, gag him.
Actually, when Quinn turns around to like look at our surroundings to see if there are any guys nearby, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just gonna pop open my portal and just like shove the guy, like slide him into my portal, into
Into the
my pod
pocket dimension?
dimension. Yeah.
Yeah. just nonsense. That man is gonna wake up thinking he died, bros. It's pitch dark in there.
Uh-huh.
We're
Actually,
scarring all
no.
these dudes for life.
It's not pitch dark. There's one little headlamp off to the side.
Uh huh.
It's gonna think it's fucking. I see the light.
Uh huh.
Make him
The
think he
vehicles are still in
died.
there too.
They're on the opposite wall.
He's gonna be so confused.
He died and went to a land full of darkness and vehicles.
And a random tent in the corner.
I so wish Jordan tagged along.
He just
Been
spoopy ghosts them.
chaos.
Yeah. I'd be dragging these people into the ground. No. So that's all the
A
scouts down.
literal dirt nap.
Yes. It's like, how do you say you're going into the forever box and tag along? Oh god. Yeah, so you all rendezvous back at the three corners of this encampment and meet up together. So now what's the
Mm-hmm.
plan? There are 15 guys, and probably by now it's going to get night soon. And the radio guy is also kind of like panicking because now none of the scouts are responding.
Need to annihilate him.
And he's like shouting orders at all the other 15 guys there, and they're like kind of nervous. But like they're definitely not going anywhere now.
I'm gonna. So we are rendezvousing back at the area that we were, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk over to where they stashed, where Maya and Amira stashed, like over to the area where they have their guy stashed,
Oh, you're
and
just
I'm going
throwing all
to.
of them in the pocket dimension.
I was going to take the one radio.
Oh, to see what they're saying.
Not particularly that, but maybe to make them think that they're hurt or something.
Mm-hmm.
Split them up.
Uh, yeah. So everyone's back together now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have probably dragged the guy off the mountain and the guy that wasn't on the mountain together and are keeping them stashed in one place. And they're just like looking at you guys hatefully. And you explain. I'm assuming you explain the plan to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Uh.
I'm going to take. I'm going to move one of the guys
Mm-hmm.
um off a bit into the bush. Probably. Actually, I'm going to take the guy who is on top of the mountain to like the side of the mountain,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to use the cloth that I ripped off earlier to hold down the radio button.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what's his name is gonna be there with you. He's like, so you want him to call for help? Is what he's
Yes,
asking you.
that's exactly the plan. Because he
He
won't
he
send
pulls
everyone out.
he pulls his knife out, and he actually starts speaking a little Tagalong. He basically says he like tells the guy, "Call for backup, or I'm gonna gut you." And we gotta roll his intimidation. What we got here? 19.
Nice.
That's with a bonus. It was 14. He's a big guy. It's a 5.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Yes.
Yes.
And the guy quickly, you put him on the radio for like a second, and he calls for some backup. Now you guys just gotta figure out how many are coming.
So the group has RT with them, right?
Yeah, you're gonna send him
So
out to.
I was gonna say, I think we have that video feed option, don't we?
Yeah.
So once we have the guy say like, "Help me," like I'm hurt or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I'm gonna link up to the feed of RT to see how many guys come running out.
Yeah. Hold on. Ravens. It's getting dark at this point. Mm, RT's night vision is still not the greatest, but he can just literally count how many people were in the clearing because it's light. They've got like torches and campfires and lanterns and whatnot. He can just count how many people were there versus how many are going. There were 3 of them on the way.
Pardon?
So there were 3 guys on the way. RT finds out.
Okay. I'm gonna re-gag the guy that we just, you know,
Mm-hmm.
brought over here. Undo the radio thing. And then when I tell Quinn that there are 3 guys coming and to hide,
Mm-hmm. He does.
uh, he's gonna. I assume he's probably going to go up a tree again.
Yeah.
So as he's turned away from me and going up the tree, I'm gonna drop this guy into the pocket dimension.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make him fall from the ceiling in.
You just hear a muffled, and he like probably lands on like right.
Landed on the other guy.
No, he like lands on his back like right on the handlebars of one of the bikes and just falls off. You just hear, and then the other guy starts like screaming because that's all he can hear now. He's like, and Quinn probably turns around at like all the commotion, but like it's already closed by the time he does, and he's just like, huh, whatever.
He's very confused on how I had a body so quick without moving.
He's not even concerned at this point. He knows you're weird. He just doesn't know how weird yet. So there's 3 guys on the way. What do, gang? Are we just gonna? Actually, one person and Jason can see in the dark.
Okay.
And Quinn can probably manage fine on his own because the night vision goggles. 3 guys coming with AKs. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to set up a quick trip line
Mm-hmm.
using some of that handy dandy wireless dude seems to have an immense amount of
Handy dandy. What now?
the wire that he's been using, for the
Oh
tracks.
yeah.
I'm gonna set that up along the tree line, like
Mm-hmm.
literally encasing this area that the guy was in.
Yeah. And what is there anything gonna be anything on the other side, or you're just tripping them?
I'm knocking them down, that way we can just fucking jump on them.
Yeah.
Descend upon them.
Everyone
Yes,
else is just
descend
hiding
from the
in the
shadow.
darkness.
There's enough for everyone to be able to have our little teams going, so someone holds the dude and the other one
Beats him up.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
In this case, I think, Kip, you're gonna want to hold the guy.
Okay.
I mean, with her freaking wrecking ball fish, she could knock
Yeah.
someone out in one hit reliably.
Yes, but she could also accidentally bash their brains in.
Yeah. Just whatever.
Murder.
Jordan would have already been enraged on principle alone at this point.
Yeah.
And that is fine for Jordan. I am the calculated calm type.
Whatever. Yeah, so you guys don't have any plans except jump them when they get here, right?
Yeah, let them trip, and then one person one person jumps on them, gets them up, and then the other can, like, if they're
Yeah.
struggling too much and almost breaking free, then, like, pound on them, I guess. But otherwise, you can just fucking pull their bandanas down and just fucking shove it in their mouths.
Yeah. It's dark, so there's really no way they can see this. So I'm just gonna roll for the 3 of them as they come running through the tree line. All of them trip and fall.
That's
2
great. I love
3s and a
that.
9.
Okay,
Quinn elbow drops one of them as they're on the ground.
Of course he does.
and then like immediately goes into a freaking rear naked choke. So that's one
Okay.
down. The other ones are like yelling. That one's like yelling for help. What are the rest of you guys doing at
Uh,
this dusk fight on the beach? The sun's literally like almost
ooh.
past setting. What?
I was going to fucking uh, give a guy a glass jaw.
What are you kicking people in the head again?
I was gonna punch him.
Okay, roll.
Uh, 20,
Okay.
and I have a +1 to strength.
The 20 was your skill, correct?
Oh, skill?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that I had to do two. I thought I was just gonna do my strength.
No.
Okay,
That'd
so
only be if he
20 for
was like
skill.
immobilized. They're trying to get back up as we speak. That's an auto hit.
And strength is fuck my life.
What?
Another
What?
20.
I hate you.
How is that so many 20s?
I don't know. I just stop, let it run for a second, then I start and then hit stop.
I'll kill you. You sure you're not rolling on like a D50 or something?
I will send you a screenshot right now.
Blair. Rose kicks
There's
this dude in the head.
a punch.
Or punch. Not looking at that after roll. And now he has to roll a D6 because that was 20 damage. He's out cold.
Uh, strength. So that's a
He's
1 out of
out.
2. Yes, I know. I
Oh,
just
you're doing the thing.
yeah.
Are
The
the other
one
four of
hit
you just about to
KO.
dogpile this one guy?
Well, they can if they want to.
Rose, you also can because you have another free action.
Okay, so since I punched the other guy in the face, this one I'm gonna turn around and kick.
Is everyone just like jumping on top of this guy?
17 and 13.
Yep. What is everyone
Let's.
else doing?
It seems like Rose got this.
He's not knocked out.
Oh,
He just did
Jason, you want
13
action? Do
damage to it.
something. Is Jason awake?
I'm here.
Basic.
I'm here.
Do do you,
I'm
You
here.
do
want a
you
bad mouth?
wanna?
It's one guy. I'm just gonna roll to see if he can get like a single shot off. But if you all want to jump on top of him now, you can.
Yes. Let's all do that.
Dog
Well,
pile.
yeah. Rose punches him in the face, and Quinn just looks over as he's choking this guy out, and all of you literally just descend upon this one guy who's like screaming and tag along now.
I kicked him. I punched his friend.
Yeah, like you kick him, he like takes the kick in the face. Maya probably like grabs the gun out of his hands with her robot arms. Amira like pins his arms. Jason grabs his legs.
This gun is mine
I'm just gonna
now.
crouch down and start tying up my guy.
Uh huh. He's just like screaming and struggling as he's being held by like four people.
As two others are watching on.
Mm-hmm. What is Liliana doing? She
Is
going to
trying not to
open up.
laugh.
She's opening a portal.
What'd
Let
you
me
do?
roll to see where this goes. No, she doesn't do it. She's like, hold on, give me a second. Dang, she's like too distracted to do. There we go. She opens a portal. It's zone terror. If you guys look through it, she's like, he did. He just said we shouldn't go there. He didn't say we couldn't send other people.
No,
Come on,
no.
come on.
They can.
So that scary
I
bird
don't
man.
doubt that they can't trace his origin.
No, they couldn't. Por favor.
No, you're going to be going with your friends, where I have them.
She lets out like a needlessly dramatic sigh and just like closes it up. I'll say
Everyone
what
Uh,
Quinn.
else.
I'll say Quinn was just facing the other way, so he just saw like a little bit of rainbow light. It was like, what was that?
Everybody put them together.
They're all tied up together.
Okay, you guys go and see if there are any more guys coming. I'll put them away.
You hear the radio guy uh, yelling over their radios because they all brought walkies with them.
You guys go and see if there are more people coming.
RT can tell you guys.
I'm trying to get Quinn away from me for then I can put them in the portal.
Oh yeah, he'll go with you. He'll go wherever.
Okay, so I'm gonna focus 15, 17.
Yep.
So these guys all drop in beside their buddy who's on the ground whining that his back hurts.
Mm-hmm. You drop them too.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna sit there and try and shove them all in.
Yeah. It's just like a tied up pile of three dudes just fall in, and the one who's on the bottom just yells in pain. Does a Wilhelm scream. Uh, yeah, and then those three are in there.
How many guys are left at the camp then?
12.
10.
12?
You said that there were 15. We now have
Yeah,
5
at the
guys
camp.
inside.
There are
Oh, at the
15 in the
camp itself.
camp. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 12
So
now.
we still got 12 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 groups of 6. So if we can each take out one, that'll leave one for each of us after.
Mm-hmm. They have the blickies, though. How shall you do this?
Hmm. Are they all grouped together, or
More or less. I'd say with the last guy yelling over the radio asking where the backup went, I don't think they're going to send out anyone else.
yeah? But I mean, like, are they all crowded together, like in
Uh,
one spot, or are they
Not
like
that
spread
close.
out?
They're probably in like groups of three. They're like circling up around the camp. So they're just watch. They're like there's radio guy and like maybe they've got a little bit of a wall around the place. Not much of a wall, just some sharp rock sticks or whatever. And they're basically just three four groups of three like watching the four corners of the camp. They're not even like patrolling the edge anymore like they normally would.
Are
They're
they all
separate.
looking out?
Yeah, they're very much shooketh.
Okay, so we'll take out the first group of three in the, I guess, if you're looking at it with the radio guy in the center facing towards, let's say, away from the mountain.
Yeah.
So that would be the center.
Yeah, they're all just chilling around the four corners of the tent. Radio guys inside, two guys out the front, three on one side, three on the other, three in the back.
Oh, so they are that close.
Yeah, just guns at the ready. Like when you start fighting one group, the other ones will more than likely hear it, even if they don't see it immediately. All of them are no more than 20 feet away from the tent.
I'm going to roll for something.
Or you trying to send them somewhere?
Send them to us.
Send them to you guys. Oh, so you can go ham.
Yeah?
They have the guns.
Yes, but if I open the portal underneath them and have them drop,
How far are they dropping? Where are we dropping, boys?
dropping directly in front of us in the forest. And they'll probably drop about 6 feet.
I'd say like 10. Screw them. They can survive that.
I'll even with you and do 8.
Okay.
So they're gonna drop 8 feet from where they were standing
Yeah,
on and onto the ground.
yeah. You can't see the camp from where you are, right? You're still at the beach where the backup went.
No, we've moved closer for when we're in the forest, like around, like somewhere around the outer part of the
Okay.
camp.
Yeah. You're gonna need a 20, not because you can't see them, but because it needs to be a big portal.
I'm just doing 3 guys at once
Oh, well, okay.
because we have a better chance of fighting 3 guys and then taking out 3 at a time.
Mm-hmm. You're you're gonna have to tell what's his name about this. Explain to him.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I'm going to do something unexpected. Don't ask questions. I'll explain later.
It's like
Just be
that's.
ready. Just be ready to get weapons away from the men and pin them.
He's like, okay. Could use a bit more explanation. Then I assume you're gonna start trying.
Mm-hmm.
Still need a 20, I'd say.
Can I just keep on rolling until I get a 20?
Yeah, 20 or a 1.
My dog goes. Okay, so I got a 20 after 3 rolls,
I hate you.
and and then I have to do another one for skill, right? Or is it just one?
Uh, you can do another one. That 20
Okay.
doesn't count towards your things because you were
Yeah, I
rolling.
know.
Yeah, you can do another one. Just as long as you don't, because it's just another chance for 1. It probably won't be 1. What'd you get?
18.
Yeah. They scream as
The
they're
group at the
suddenly.
back.
Hmm?
The group at the far back, like
Yeah.
behind the tent.
3 men scream as they suddenly fall through the ground. And the other ones run over to them with their guns drawn. And they're like, confused because their 3 friends just disappeared.
Yep.
And now they're like drawing their guns and like screaming and yelling. So all the ones who are in the forest with you guys now.
So there's 3 in the forest with us, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let
And
me
so
roll to see if any of them.
landed. properly, or if they all just fucking fell.
Yeah.
Just having your feet out, like, going from standing to fucking falling in literally 0.01 seconds.
One of them, two of them, fell down and are like flat on their bellies. One of them is like on his knees, and he's still got his gun in his hands.
Okay, Kip, pointing your laser cannons in his face.
We're intimidating him now, huh?
He
Yeah.
doesn't know what a laser cannon is, so I don't know how
He
effective
just
that's
sees
gonna
a
be.
big bright light and something that looks like power coming, like, going along, like, lights going along the side up this woman's arm.
He draws his gun. Give me skill, or give me
Oh,
speed. Actually.
speed 20.
Oh, yes, Kip.
Oh no. Uh, roll again, Kip. He also got a 20.
Wait, do
Ooh,
you have any pluses to your speed?
I
It
do
does.
have
It doesn't
pluses to my
affect.
speed, but he got a nat 20, so I had to roll again.
Yep.
Damn.
I got another 20.
Oh my! He got another 20
Oh my god.
again.
we're just we're just throwing hands at each other at this point.
Again.
Oh, rolling again. Oh.
Okay, while they're having their face
What
off,
did you get?
Another one.
You
another
fu-
20?
Another.
Are you kidding me? We need
See
a
what
new
I mean?
website. We
See
need
what
a
I
new
mean? It
website.
happens.
Let me roll again just to see what happens.
No, he got an
That time was a
11.
13.
You now have a
See, I
plus 4
told
for speed, Kip.
I am speed.
See, Kip, it does
Jesus
happen. It does happen to someone other than me.
Christ. Yeah, are you shooting him, or are you gonna like smack him, or what?
Just bonk him.
With the coconut bonk sound effect.
You're bonking him.
Bonk.
Yeah, he goes to draw. He points his AK at you, and then you like smack it out of your hand, his
Just
hand with your arm,
backhanded out of his hands.
and then he goes to draw a pistol, and you like grab it and crush it with your arms, and then you just like bonk him on the head.
Just
And he just
no.
faints.
Yep. Or he's on the ground now, and you gotta grapple him now.
Okay.
Okay. Kip,
Grapple
you
him.
can grapple your guy.
But you can do it because you got free action, so he can't
Oh,
really
Yeah.
stop
okay.
you. Two other
Grapple
guys
him.
Jason, you want
on
one?
the ground grabbing their guns.
Sure.
Just RKO him.
I'm grappling him, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Three, three, three d20s.
yeah. He can't do anything because you get a free turn.
Yeah. So that's 20, 12, and 15.
God damn it, Jason. What do you do to this second guy?
Throw him up and down. Telekinesis.
I can't hear him.
Me neither.
I
Stop
said I
moving
want
your
to.
mic away from your mouth.
I want to throw him up and down.
What with your powers?
Yeah.
Give a roll before to try and do this
18.
before he grabs his gun. Uh, that is your radiate. You got a
Yeah.
13.
And
Now give me your focus for the damage.
19.
God dang. That won't knock him out, but you basically lift him up, slam him into the ground, and then like lift him back up, like through a tree branch, and then drop him back onto the ground. Whole time he's screaming.
I'm just going to I'm just gonna basically jump onto the third guy's back.
Oh wait, Jason, you have
As
a
he's on
bonus
the
for
ground.
focus, right?
I
Do you not? I'm pretty sure you do.
let me check.
And also, do you want to
Focus.
use
I
two
do.
of your?
I have a +2 to focus.
Okay, so that is
Awesome.
equal to 20, which
Yeah,
means he can be knocked out. Hold on, let me get a d6 for him. He is knocked out from all that.
nice.
Less scrub.
I'm just gonna jump onto his back and then pin his arms.
Oh yeah. I was gonna. Did you already take one out or no?
Kip has one. Jason had one,
Yeah, you
and
have
so I
one
was
now.
gonna jump on. I was gonna jump on the dude's back and just pin his arms behind his head
Give him
or behind his
grapple.
back.
3d20s
So
for
it's
grapple.
41, 17, 16, and 8.
Probably forgot your bonuses, but he's not gonna beat that. Hold on, let me see.
I did forget my bonuses.
He doesn't beat
That's
it. He got an 18, a 1, a 4, and a 13. So
Oh
oh
no.
god.
he just does that. He's just like yelling as his arms are pinned behind his back and he can't reach his gun. And Quinn gives him that chin music and kicks him right in the chin, knocks him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So only how many guys left now? 12, 9.
9. I'd say at this point, with all that commotion, they're gonna start panicking and just kind of start firing into the jungle at this point. Quinn being ever vigilant just yells, "Get down!" Everyone give me speed!
Speed.
Speed and skill.
Okay, I got
Speed and
8.
skill.
Speed is 22
Mm-hmm.
because I have a +4, and then skill is 18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay.
So I'm down. I'm right flat on the ground.
Jason, Mayo, what you get?
I got an 8, but I have a +4, so that makes it
Oh yeah, you were very
12.
Well,
fast. This is a good thing. You needed that. You needed that bonus. Jason, what you
And
get?
then the next one,
Let me see. I got 18.
Yeah, you're good. And the girls are good. Liliana and Amira are good. They jump down as there's a few bullets whizzing over you guys' heads, but they're just like
what
literally
about
shoot.
Quinn?
Yeah, he's down. He's the one who told you guys to get down,
Oh,
but he's good regardless. Yeah, and they're just like shooting off into random directions in the darkness because they're terrified.
now that they're terrified, we could make a distraction somewhere and have them fire in that direction, like get them from behind.
You could.
um, I volunteer as a guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Why even put anyone at danger? One of you is
I can
forgetting.
use I can use my time dilation speed.
One of you is forgetting that you can do very, very confusing and scary things to people's brains.
I don't want to risk
Fine.
it, honestly.
Hmm?
Basically.
I don't want to risk it because I don't want to be in another nightmare scenario.
Do it, Jason.
Oh
It's Jason's
gosh.
decision.
That was an evil laugh.